Okay, everybody, I'm back with the Gmade Sawback. Yeah. This is my Afterun update. Okay, I've been driving the Sawback now. I don't want to say a couple of days. I generally go by the hours. I've been timing it. Right now I have approximately 2 hours and 10 minutes of drive time on the Sawback. Okay, now remember, I'm comparing this to the SCX10 as far as durability, because the SCX10 is awesome as far as durability. I don't have any problems. I can go out and drive all day. You don't have to worry about breaking anything, so that's what I'm kind of comparing the Sawback to. And I've got to say, on my, as I call it, my Safarie run, the Sawback fared extremely well. I have not had any problems, and that's 2 hours of drive time on the Sawback. I'm trying to get I'm probably going to try to average at least an hour a day for the first week, and I'm trying to just stress it out and see how it holds up. What am I doing here? And I'm in Florida, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, and kids. I'm in Florida, okay? So I'm really pushing the limits in the sand, because sand is very, there's a lot of resistance in the sand, and so that's the type of driving that I'm doing. A lot of, as I call it, my Safarie runs. It's a lot of fun, like when you watch the animal shows, you see the guys in the Jeeps going through the sand and brush and the bush and all the stuff. That's what I like to do, and that's what I've been doing with it. I've been treating it like that, I probably covered a mile or more today, just walking, trailing, having a good time back in the woods at a park, at a local park, by the way. Had a lot of fun. Again, I'm running a 27-turn motor, a little teeny-weeny $15 to $10 motor, one of the Tamiya motors that I have left over from one of my models. The motor was brand new, by the way. But that's what I'm running in the Sawback, and torque is still unbelievable. So it's the gear ratio. It's not that the motor has so much torque, it's the gear ratio that they've geared this Jeep to have, which is a really awesome. I really love it a lot. Again, I'm running a 27-turn motor, and full speed, it's a fast walk. If you walk at a fast rate, that's about the top speed of the Sawback with a 27-turn motor. Durability issues on a trail truck are usually no problem. They don't have a whole lot of them out to compare to. Like this, you can't compare an SCX10 or the Gmade Sawback to a Tamiya Pajero. There's no comparison. Pajero is not even in this class of trail truck. I've had the Pajero, taken it out and driven it, and come back with all kind of problems. At times, sometimes not so much. But this truck has given me no problems. I didn't expect it to from the get-go. Like I said, the transmission is extremely beefy, and that's awesome. And I'm going through a lot of brush too. It was really interesting because I was like pushing down a lot of grass, and that's what I like about this truck too, is the bumper, like a battering ram or whatever you want to call it. It just helps you to plow through a lot of brush and everything, and that's what I do. Just walk, have a good time, walk back in the woods, enjoy nature. So I would encourage anybody, to get into this hobby. It's a lot of fun. Customize your truck, make it your own, make it look as scale as you want, or maybe you don't care about it looking scale. Either way, it's a lot of fun. Me, I'm very much into scale. I won't drive a truck pretty much unless I have a driver figure. Almost every vehicle I have has a driver figure. Hang on, I'll show you what I mean. I have this is my Pajero. Let me bring this over here. I meant to show you guys this last time. This is my Pajero. Okay, this is my Pajero. The difference here is this is an SCX10 Pajero. Okay, this is not, as you can see, it's an SCX10. I have Tamiya Hummer wheels on it. Very scale looking. I'm all about scale. Very much about scale. I got some old school Losi shocks on there with some pink springs. I have no problems with this vehicle at all. I can drive it. It's an SCX10. I can drive it for hours. So those are the type of vehicles I like to deal with. You can see the solid axle right there. SCX10 all the way, baby. And don't get me wrong, I love the SCX10. You know, but there's a new boss in town. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't get mad at me, guys. I'm just having some fun here. But as you can see, even my Pajero. Hang on a second. As you can see with my Pajero, even you can see that I have driver figures in my Pajero. Yep, I painted those, the interior there plate. I painted all that, hand painted it. The little stickers, of course, I stuck stickers on there after I painted it. But the reds, blues, the faces of the driver figures, I painted all that. That's what I do. And that's again a Tamiya rally car. That's a Tamiya rally car. You see the top of that even. Pretty cool. Top of the heads of the driver figures. But yeah, that's a Tamiya rally car driver figure set. And it's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. But yeah, and now flip it over. SCX10, baby, all the way. Now I had to cut some off the rear of the chassis to get this to work. And I also had to slide up the transmission using the existing holes. And I got an MIP drive shaft in the front. I had to have this special short shaft that I had to chop to get it to work, but it does work. But anyway, I just want to show you guys my SCX10. Again, I'm all about scale. Driver figures, driver figures. And on this, I have an open diff. It is not locked because I wanted to get more of a real world feel. You know, I wanted it to have an open diff to feel more like a real vehicle. You know, I like to get stuck sometimes and maneuver it more like a real four-wheel drive vehicle that's not locked. So again, okay, so that's my SCX10 Pajero. You can see again, four-wheel drive, baby. Solid axle. SCX10 with the Tamiya Pajero chassis and driver figure plate. There you go. All right, now back to the Sawback. Okay. I don't even, there you go. Oh, I'm going to show you guys this too. I use silicone for the driver figures. You can see it right there. It dries clear, which is awesome. Earlier, when you saw it, it had glue holding the driver. That was just a temporary thing, but right here, I got the silicone holding the driver figures in there. It doesn't have to be pretty, guys. It's a trail truck. That's another nice thing about having a trail truck. You know, who cares if it gets dirty? You know, that's what we got them for. To drive in the, have a good time trailing. There you go again. Sawback, baby. The Sawback. Now, the other options I plan on adding to it, of course, right there, they already got the holes drilled, pre-drilled for a winch. Again, I got my little chain right here for towing until then. Somebody gets stuck, I'll pull you out. What else? Okay, I don't have a whole lot more to say. I can't really think because, again, guys, you get this truck, don't even worry about any upgrades. I don't see anything on this truck. And like I said, I have the SCX10. And that's been the top trail truck out for what, 5 years, 4 years? I have that. So that's an awesome trail truck. So I'm not used to breaking parts. You know, I'm used to going out driving my trail trucks for 2-3 hours. This is my second day using the same battery. I started off with the 5,000 milliamp LiPo and 5,000 milliamp LiPo, and it's I'm still using the same battery I used yesterday, and the motor temps were fine, just warm. That's it. You know, just barely warm. And I drove it today for an hour, so that's 2 hours off of a 5,000 milliamp battery. I'll probably get another hour because I'm going to take it out again tomorrow. And I'm just taking it through its paces to see how it holds up under stress, doing a lot of hill climbing and in sand. So we'll see what happens. So far, so good with the Gmade. And again, I don't expect to have any problems with that. When I put it together, it's a really solid truck. So again, I encourage anybody, you want a trail truck, this is the one to get, baby, if you're into scale. Later.